Leg circles is a core exercise that uses bands for support. We're working on hip dissociation, so the idea that our legs can move independent of our core's movements. So for this exercise, you're going to lie on your back at neutral spine. So that means that we're really thinking about protecting a little grape underneath our spine and locking in that core so that nothing shifts. We don't flatten our lower back into the ground, or let our back arch and let our grape slip away. For this exercise, I recommend either using a pull-up band, either the red or the black, to support your leg, or using one of the flat therapy bands. I do not recommend the tube band because we're trying to keep the band from slipping off our foot and into our face. So you'll loop the band around one of your legs on the midfoot. The other leg will stay bent. If you're starting out in this exercise, you can straighten it if you have the hamstring mobility and the control with your leg bent. But always start with your leg bent first. And then loosely holding some tension on this band and keeping your core controlled, we're going to send our leg around in little circles, tracing circles on the ceiling or on the wall in front of you, depending on your hamstring mobility with your heel. So notice that as I'm sending this leg out to the outside, my hips don't roll towards you, and as I bring my leg into this side, I don't collapse in or pick up my hip. My hips are staying totally level, and my core stays neutral but active. Spine neutral, core active. And we'll draw circles in each direction. If your hamstrings are not quite as flexible as mine, you can draw circles on the wall a little further away, a little further down the wall, and use more support from the band. If you have more flexibility than I do, you can draw circles more on the ceiling. What it should be is a core exercise and not a hamstring mobility exercise. So you should not feel a hamstring stretch at any point during this. I'll show the other leg with the therapy band. We'll just loop it around the bottom of the foot. Other leg is bent. Core active and stable as we draw circles.